Hey, welcome to Googyanji country, guys. Today we're going to head out down along the beach here. This place is called Kuya Beach. We're going to go looking for some mud crabs. So we always find them in here, and all we have to do is just go walking through the mangroves, check out underneath the trees, and hopefully we'll come across a couple of big boys.
We have an incredible recipe to share with you. I've got Juan here who's just taken us out to catch some mud crab. We're here at Kuya Beach. It is a perfect day. How's it been?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It was a little warm this morning,
Yeah.
but turned into a lovely, lovely day. And yeah, we got to feed.
Have a look at this. We've got an amazing mud crab. How big would you say that is?
Yeah, this is a good size.
Okay.
Easily legal. Guessing off a guess by weight around 800 grams.
Sounds like we're gonna have a good feed.
Yeah, perfect. Mud crab, beautiful eating. One of the favourites up in North Queensland. And we also got a couple of the native mud mussels that you also find in the mangrove. And these, for our people, are a staple, one of our delicacies up here.
Okay, that's gonna be a perfect snack while our crab's cooking, I think.
That's right.
Yeah. So would you like to talk us through what you'd like to do next?
Yeah, so with the muddies, you know, we don't like to put them through too much pain, so we've tied this one up. Now he's tied, we'll flip him over. He can't bite me, and we'll kill him.
Yeah, watch out for those nippers.
So to kill him, straight in here, just above the carapace, there's a little cross in there. And if you can drive your knife right through the middle,
Yep.
it'll kill him instantly.
Okay.
And then we can split him up, knife in the middle, and then straight down.
Look at that.
Now, splitting the crab, some people like to take the phallus off first and then
Okay.
take it apart.
Yep.
I find it much easier to just drive through with the knife.
Look at that, straight through.
Then this phallus comes off.
Yep.
Once you've taken this phallus off, then you can pull the carapace
Oh,
apart.
look at that. That is incredible. I've never had mud crab before, so I am super stoked that we caught some. I've only had blue slimmer crab, so this is quite a treat today.
Now, a lot of people throw too much away. So in here, you've got all of his mouth parts.
Okay.
So you pull them out, you can't eat all of that. And
Yep.
this bag here, you'll see that white bag,
Yep.
that's his mouth attached to his intestine, his
Okay.
stomach. So you can pull all
Pull
that
that out.
away, take all of that out. And then this orangey coloured stuff in here,
Yep.
don't throw this away. This is all the fat.
Fat is flavour.
Fat is flavour.
That is
Perfect way to
perfect.
put it. So I might give it a quick rinse just
Okay.
to make sure there's no sand and mud in there.
Sure.
And then the fat goes right up in the back here. So
Yep.
use your finger. Once I've rinsed it, I'll just use my finger to push all of that out,
Okay.
both sides, and then we'll dish it up.
Perfect.
Then to clean the crab, the only bits that you really have to throw away are the mouth pieces.
Yep.
The front there,
Rip
and I've
them
got his
off.
stomach out, and then these little gills here. Now these are called dead man's fingers.
Okay.
Dead man's fingers, if you feel them, they're soft and mushy.
Yep. Yeah, that's not.
You can't eat them.
Not keen on eating
So
that
just
part.
take all of them out, take
Yep.
all of it apart. This fella's been up
Beautiful.
inside the mangrove hole, so he's got a little bit of fine mud
Okay.
inside of his gill.
Yep.
So we'll give him a quick rinse, knock all of that mud off. Then we'll split it up into smaller quarters so it's easy to cook.
Okay.
We'll make a start.
Perfect. So we just went down to the water and quickly rinsed out the head here, and look at that beautiful fat. We're going to save that and add that into our sauce. Now what are we going to do here next?
To do this,
Yep.
don't worry about the spoon.
Okay,
It's better to get messy.
perfect.
If you're not making a mess eating mud crab, you're not doing it properly.
Okay, sounds
So-
good.
So get your finger right up in the back there. So
Yep.
right up in there, and then just push that membrane
Look at that.
down. Push that membrane down, and then you can get hold of all of that fat. And pull it all out just like that.
I know this may not be for everyone, so if you want to leave it out, go for it, but trust me, it adds so much extra flavour.
Then to cut your crab up, to make it easier, I follow these little lines in the shell. So you see there's these lines that run down the shell.
Yep.
Get your knife against one of them, push down, and this falls through.
Perfect.
So easy.
Beautiful.
Then to make sure your flavour goes through, would you like me to crack the...
Yeah, I think that would be great. That will help with cooking and get that beautiful sauce the whole way through.
All done.
Fantastic. Looks good. I've just got our barbecue preheating, so we'll give that a couple moments and then we'll come back. So for the start of this recipe, I'm going to build up a sauce, and it has lots of flavour. I've got some chilies, some garlic, some ginger, some shallots and lemongrass, so I'll start preparing that now. So I'll just chop up the lemongrass, give it a quick bash. That will release the flavours. We'll just peel off some outside. So how would you usually cook up the mud crab?
Well, personally when I'm at home, boiling or making my own little chili sauce as well.
Okay.
But when I'm out on tour, if I don't have any of the cooking equipment, I just like to make a little spot fire.
Beautiful.
And cook them over hot coals on a spot fire. And then if you're at home and you're not really into, stabbing and killing them in that sort of fashion, probably the most humane way is to sit them in the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes until they go to sleep. And then you can pop them straight into a pot of boiling water, or you can split them up a whole lot easier, and animals already fast asleep.
Yeah, fantastic. Okay, so our barbecue has preheated. I have a small casserole dish in here. I'm just going to pop in some oil, and then we can go in with our lemongrass, garlic, ginger and chilies. Hear that sizzling straight away, and you can smell that. Yum. So we'll just leave that to cook for 5 minutes, allow those shallots to sweeten and the beautiful colours to come out. So just in here, our mix is looking wonderful. It's changed to that beautiful golden colour. So now we are ready to add in the rest of the sauce ingredients. So in here I have tomato paste, tomato ketchup, which is quite traditional in Singapore chili crab, sweet chili sauce. I really like the extra vinegar in that and adds really nice sweetness, and then a bit of soy sauce for saltiness too. So we'll pop that straight in. And I think we are ready to pop the crabs on. So you can go for it. We'll just pop it straight around the cooking grill on the outside there. The idea here is to cook them on the cooking grill about halfway through the cooking time. So we're getting the flavours from the barbecue as the juices are dropping down through there. It's going to smoke and get that wonderful flavour, and then we'll add it into the sauce to cook through and coat. That looks amazing. And we're just going to go in with 3/4 of a cup of chicken stock. Amazing. Perfect. So we did give these a quick flip earlier and have a look at that incredible colour. Isn't that amazing? So our sauce is looking beautiful, nice and thick. So I'm just going to pop these in to get the flavour of the sauce. Give it a quick dip and toss about. Wow. And are you happy to tell us a bit more about these guys
these
in front?
mussels, yeah. So these are your mud mussel.
Okay.
So you find them all through the mangrove ecosystems through the top end of Australia. Lots of meat in them. One whole side is full of mussel meat.
Yep.
And so we'll just chuck them on the barbie on the sides. They'll start cooking. When they're ready, they'll pop open. And then once they're open, you'll see the mussel bits, the white bits on each side. Just pushing those down the hatch.
Oh yeah.
They're beautiful eating, and these are probably a staple for most Aboriginal peoples who lived in the far north of Australia.
You have to see how this is looking. Look at that incredible colour that has turned bright orange. I'm just going to pop them out because this crab is cooked. I don't want to overcook it. And then, now that we've got our pieces out, I'm just going to add this fat in and let that cook for about 2 minutes. And then our sauce is almost done. Give that a stir. Wonderful. And I'm just going to let that lid cook a little longer. You can see it's a little bit blue. We want that bright red. And these have a little bit longer to go?
They have a little bit longer to go, yeah.
Yep.
I'll try and get them in the heat. Yeah, you're starting to boil out now.
Ooh, yes. Can't wait to try it.
Yeah, you'll like them. They're good.
I'm a little bit nervous serving mud crab when I've never cooked it before to a mud crab expert. Now I'm just pouring that out. Our sauce is done, but I am going to crack an egg into it and then give it a quick whisk. That'll help to thicken the sauce, but also add a really nice creamy flavour through it. We are just about to plate up, but I think our mangrove mussels are done. What are you looking for there? That they've popped open?
Yeah, they're popped open,
Yep.
so that's pretty much it. So they're ready to take out.
Woohoo!
Just grab them like that.
Yep.
Push on the white bits.
Okay.
That's it. Comes free from the shell, then pick it up and then down the hatch.
Do you just slide it in like an oyster?
Slide in like an oyster, yep. Tasty, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. So clean.
Yeah. And the shells themselves, if you keep them, these are what our people used to use to eat soup. Soup spoon.
That is perfect because I didn't bring enough spoons today, so we might just be eating our chili crab with these shells. Okay, it's time to plate up. I am going to just pour half of this chili sauce onto our serving plate as our base. Look at that. That's just insane. So amazing. Pop those claws on. Yum. I then just to finish off, I have some spring onion and a little bit of extra chili. How special.
Oh, look at that.
Thank you so much for today. It has
welcome,
been so amazing, once in a lifetime experience. So many people need to come and try your tour. I've just learned so much. I'm almost speechless just learning about the land. It just makes you appreciate how beautiful of a place we live in.
Thank you, Laura. And yeah, if anyone ever wants to see the backyard, give us a yell, or there's plenty of other Aboriginal tour guides around Australia. Look them up and we'll show you home.
Absolutely. Thank you. It's time for us to tuck in, I reckon.
Yeah.
Woohoo. If you'd like a copy of this recipe, head to our website, and if you're in Queensland, make sure you check out Walkabout Tours. It has been amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Laura. And yeah, please come visit anytime.
Absolutely. Time to get away in weather.
Jom manajo.